Okay, hi all, good morning. So I forgot to record the session. I will quickly recap what we have discussed. So here we are trying to uh, display one minute. Please don't do drawing on the board. Neela Sai Satish Chaudhary. Please don't do drawing on the board. Okay, so here the question is we have this country table, and in this country table we have this name. So as per the question, you have to write a query to display India at the top. Okay. So we tried order by name ascending, but we are not getting India at the top. At the top, we have Afghanistan. If I will try order by name descending, even then I'm not getting India at the top. We have United Kingdom at the top. So we thought what to do. Then we have written this query. This query now I'm getting India at the top. So now we are trying to understand that how this query is getting executed by the SQL engine. So this is the query. So here the meaning of this query is order by case when name equals just a minute. Order by case when name equals India, then one. So the meaning of this is we are telling SQL engine that wherever name is India, pick it and keep it in the bucket number one. So India will be in bucket number one. Else two means the remaining countries you dump it or store it in the bucket number two. So that's why if you'll see the remaining countries are in bucket number two, right? Then I have written end here. So end is mandatory. Whenever you're using case, you have to write end. If you not write end, it will engine will throw error message. Okay. So the box which I have created, so net here we are trying to create two buckets. In bucket number one, I have placed India. In bucket number two, I have placed the remaining countries. Now, after this, have I written anything ascending or descending?
No,
I have not written, right? So if you will not write anything ascending or descending, what is the default order?
ascending.
Descending order, right? You all know this. The default order will be ascending. So that's why these buckets will be sorted in ascending order. So if you'll sort this bucket in ascending order, which bucket you have to keep at the top?
India, bucket number one.
So we have to keep bucket number one at the top. Now bucket number one has India, right? So we'll keep it like this. And then bucket number two. Then you can unbox it. You can keep India here and the remaining countries after this. So you understood how we are getting India at the top. Is this
Yes.
clear? Any question? You should ask
No,
a question here, but you have not asked. That fine, Tanvir, India is at the top. What about remaining countries? Are they following any order ascending or descending?
no, they are not following.
They're not following any order. Even if you will check this output. So when I executed this query, India is at the top. Remaining countries, are they following any pattern, ascending or descending?
No, they are random.
No. Why they are not following any pattern? Any idea, anyone? Can you give it a
Mm,
try?
yeah, because we have not tell to follow any order. Just we have told it to create the buckets,
Hmm.
and the
Okay.
buckets are getting
So,
sorted.
good. So here we have written else two. It means we are telling remaining countries to store in bucket number two. But have we mentioned that in which order this remaining countries has to be stored in bucket number two? No.
Mm,
We have just written else to means whatever the other remaining countries, you just take it and dump it in the bucket number two in whatever order you want. So that is why the remaining countries you will never see in any particular order. Is this point clear?
yes.
Now the client can ask a question. Okay, can you raise your hand? How many of you are fresher or very new or college pass out? Can you raise your hand? In the chat box, they have that option. No? I want to understand my participant. That's what I'm asking. Okay, okay, Neil Sai Satish Chaudhary, you are a fresher. Jayesh, you are a fresher or you have experience of a fresher. Someone has
Pressure.
joined through the name admin. Yeah, you are fresher or you have some experience. Okay. Arvind Chaudhary,
Yes, sir.
fresher. Nasir,
So I'm having experience.
okay. Praveen,
Yeah, fresher, sir.
fresher. Okay. Ruchika, no, I think
Pressure, sir.
fresher. Okay. So Ruchika, you have already taken course from me, right?
Yes,
You are
yes,
repeating. Okay,
yes.
fine. Shan,
Fresher, sir.
Tushar.
Oh yeah, Tanvir, I'm the experienced one.
Okay, so we have mixed participants. See why I'm asking this question. Generally, when we have more freshers, so I see the interaction is less because they're reluctant in asking question. But in few batches, I have seen that the freshers they ask more question. Like in the previous batch, you're having one student moving from MS Ramaiah, Bangalore. His means the level of question which he used to ask was really good. But I'm not telling that you ask tough question or whatever. Whatever question is coming in your mind. See, I've opened a platform. Ask questions. Make the session interactive. SQL is the game changer these days in IT industry. Okay, you go for any job profile, data analyst, data engineering, SQL developer, ETL developer, business intelligence, ETL tester, database tester, business analyst. All these job profiles need SQL. But that is why please don't compromise. If something is not clear, ask n number of times. If you are not able to understand, you will suffer. I can give you guarantee. SQL is very important, boss. So, ladies and gentlemen, ask question. If things are clear, then it is fine, but don't hesitate in asking questions. Okay. So now, so here I have displayed India at the top, and remaining countries are also displayed after India. But suppose now my client is telling, okay, okay, Tanvir, India you have displayed at top, but remaining countries I want in ascending order. Is the question clear now?
Yes.
Okay, so many a times when you will fill online form, so you will see there will be option, they will ask for your nationality or country, right? So you will be having a drill down button and you will search India, correct? But sometime you will see automatically India will be at the top and the remaining countries will be after it. So that is what I'm trying to code here, that requirement that I want India at the top and the remaining countries in ascending order. The question is clear to everyone, right?
Yes.
So for that, what I have to do in this query, just I will write comma and I will write name
Mm-hmm.
ascending. Okay, I will explain you the meaning of this. Don't worry. Just check the output. Do you think this output is as per the requirement, what we have discussed now?
Yes. Yes.
India is at the top. Remaining countries are in ascending order. Afghanistan, then P for Pakistan, R, Russia, A, Sri Lanka, United Kingdom. Okay. So now we will try to understand how this query is getting executed. Okay. So, and this time you people have to help. Okay. Order by. What is the task of order by? Tell me quickly.
Sorting.
Sort the
To
bucket.
sort the data. Uh, Nowadays, in interview, the interviewers will not tell you that tell me the output of this query. They will tell you what is the meaning of this query so that they want to understand. Do you know the meaning of each and every keyword of SQL? How much in-depth understanding you have? Or you are like a robot that you only know the output of a query. So that is why many a times during this course, I'll be asking you that what is the meaning of this keyword? Why this, how this query is getting executed? Because these concepts are very important to write complex SQL queries. Okay.
Yeah.
So order by means to sort the data. Okay. Now you have written here case when name equals India, then what is the meaning of this?
So India will go inside the bucket one.
Good. So from this country table, wherever you have India, you keep it in the which bucket?
One.
Bucket number 1. Good. After that, what you have written? Else to
Else
end.
to.
What is the meaning of it?
Remaining all data goes into the second bucket.
Remaining countries, so whatever you have, you dump it. See why I'm telling dump? Means because here I will not sort. Just whatever the countries are there, I will take it in any order and I will just put it here randomly. That is why I'm
Yeah.
telling dumping. It will dump it. Okay. How you dump the garbage, right? You dump it whatever garbage you have. Correct.
Yeah.
So this is done. Now after end and before comma, have I written anything ascending or descending?
Yes, we are saying name as ascending order.
No, no, no. After end and before this comma, I'm telling.
No,
I have not written anything. So if you will not write anything, what it means? Which order?
ascending order
Ascending
based
order.
on the
Okay.
bucket. Yeah.
So this is like here you are creating the buckets. Now read this entire query like this. Select name from country, order by buckets. You have not written anything, so it will be ascending order, comma, name ascending. So how you have to sort buckets here in which order? Ascending or descending?
Ascending
Ascending order. So which bucket you will keep at the top?
first,
Bucket
India.
number 1. Okay. This will be at the top. Then you will be having bucket number 2 up. This point is clear.
Yes,
Yeah.
Okay. Now, then you see I have written name ascending at the last. Now, this is very important. What is the meaning of this? We will try to understand. The meaning of this name ascending is we are telling SQL engine that dear SQL, please go inside each bucket and whatever you have, you please sort it. See, it is like suppose this is a bookshelf. This is your bookshelf. Okay. This is your bookshelf. And you have a lot of books here and they are randomly ordered. Okay. And then this is your brother bookshelf. Okay. Now, this is your brother bookshelf. Now, suppose I have a servant. So I told to the servant name is John. I told to John that John, please sort or arrange the book whichever is present in my bookshelf and whichever is present in my brother bookshelf. So what John will do? John will first of all go and it will open my bookshelf and whatever books are there, it will arrange it. Correct? Then John will go and open my brother bookshelf and it will arrange it. Right? Similarly, when you have written name ascending, it means you are telling SQL engine that dear SQL, please go inside the bucket number 1 and whatever countries you have, you please sort it in ascending order. Then we are telling, please go inside bucket number 2 and whatever countries you have, please sort it in ascending order. So first of all, engine will go in bucket number 1. In bucket number 1, you have only one element. So it doesn't make sense of sorting. So it will keep it as it is. Okay? Now,
yes.
bucket number 2. You have these different countries, so engine will start sorting. So if you will sort it in ascending order, which country will come at the top?
Afghanistan,
Afghanistan, then Pakistan,
Pakistan,
then
Russia,
Russia,
Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka, United
then
Kingdom.
Sri Lanka, and United Kingdom. So then finally engine will unbox it. It will keep India here. In all the other countries, it will unbox. And then this is how you are getting the output. Is this clear?
Yes,
Any question here, anyone? Are you understanding it?
Is the
Okay, good. So I hope this is clear to everyone. You all have understood. Perfect. Now, shall I proceed further if it is clear?
Yes, please.
Sorry. Okay. Now I have another question. If it is clear, this time you people has to answer this. What is the meaning of this query?
So whatever is there in bucket 2, we need to sort in the descending order. And India is anyway in bucket 1, so no need to sort. I mean, it's the sequence will be same. Only in the bucket 2, we need to sort in descending.
Okay. So here same thing. India will be in bucket number 1. Remaining countries will be in bucket number 2. Now, how you are sorting the data of each bucket here? In which order?
In ascending order.
Descending order. So bucket number 1, you have only one country, so it doesn't make sense of sorting. Suppose in your bookshelf you have only one book. So will you sort it? No, it doesn't make sense of sorting it. It will be as it is. Now bucket number 2, you have to sort. In which order you have to sort this? Descending order. So which country we will keep at the top in descending order? United Kingdom.
United Kingdom,
Yes.
Then
Sri
Sri
Lanka,
Lanka,
Sri Lanka, Russia,
Russia, Pakistan,
Russia,
Afghanistan.
Afghanistan.
Pakistan. Then you have Afghanistan. Sorry, I have it having those. So then you have Afghanistan. This is your bucket number 2. Now, how you have to sort the buckets here?
In ascending order.
Ascending order.
Descending order. Because see here, after end, I have not written anything now. So this is ascending order. Buckets will be sorted in ascending order. So bucket number 1 will be at the top. Then you have this bucket number 2. So now the engine will unbox it. So like how Flipkart when delivers orders, they will unbox and they will show it to you, right? So similarly, engine will unbox and it will show it to you. So now you have India at the top and remaining countries in which order? Descending order. If you want to check it, see India is at the top. The remaining countries are in descending order. Is this clear?
Yes.
Clear to everyone?
Yes.
Oh, good. If it is clear, I have a question for you. Now, suppose this is the question. What is the meaning of this query? Tell me.
Sort the bucket in the descending order.
Oh, very good. Oh, sorry. I have written here. Yeah. Just a minute. Excel has some problem actually. I copy from here, it is not getting. So here what you are doing, India you are keeping in bucket number 1. So you have India in bucket number 1. Else 2, remaining countries in bucket number 2. So remaining countries in bucket number 2. Now after end, what you have written here? After end,
Descending.
descending. So what it means?
First bucket 2 and then bucket 1.
Sort the buckets in which order? Descending order. So first you have to keep bucket number 2 at the top, then bucket number 1. Okay. Now, what is the meaning of this one? This name descending.
So whatever is inside the bucket, sort in the descending
Hmm.
order.
Whatever we have within each bucket, sort it in descending order. So bucket number 2, it will. I think it is already sorted in descending order. No, it is not sorted. Sorted, no. This is sorted in descending order, and then you have India. So you will get this output. Now you can check the output. So you have remaining countries sorted, then you have India at the bottom. Is this point clear? Any question?
Clear.
Any question, anyone? Shall I show you few more scenarios if you are interested?
Sure.
Yes.
Yes. Good. Okay. Now I have a question for you. See, that is the beauty. Once if you will understand the logic, so let your interviewer ask any question you can understand. Now suppose if I write here, then two, else one. Now what is the meaning of this?
So India will be in the second bucket and the remaining all will be in the first bucket.
Mhm. So India, you have to keep it in second bucket. This is the table. This is the table. Where you will keep India? In which
Second
bucket?
bucket. Second bucket.
India, we have to place in bucket number 2. In the remaining countries,
The bucket number
else
1.
one means the remaining countries in bucket number.
1.
You have written end. After end, have you written anything?
No.
So this is in which order you have to sort?
Ascending order. So the bucket 1 will
Ascending
be in the
order.
top.
Bucket 1 will be at the top.
And the
And then you will
bucket
be
will be in
having
the
here
top.
bucket number 2 after it. Got it?
Yes.
Okay. Are you sorting the content of each bucket here in this query? Is it
No.
instructed here? No.
No.
So you have to keep it as it is in any order. So, okay. So is there any guarantee for this data? It will be in ascending order or
No.
descending order? Any guarantee?
No.
There is no
No.
guarantee because you have not given any other instructions. So this can be in any order. Okay. So net, where will be India now?
Bottom.
India will be displayed at the bottom. So now check dot. India is at the bottom. Remaining countries, are they following any order, ascending or descending?
No.
Not following any order. This is clear.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's try to solve one more question. Suppose I will write here 200 and I will write here 500. What is the meaning of this query?
So the India will be in the first bucket, and then the remaining will be in the second bucket.
What is the bucket number?
200 and 500.
So India will be in which bucket?
200.
200. So India will be in bucket number 200. So bucket 200, you will be having India. And bucket 500, we will be having the remaining countries. So how you are sorting the buckets here? In which order?
Ascending.
Ascending order. So which bucket will be at the top?
India.
India will be at the top, right? Okay. Getting India at the top.
Yes.
Hope this is clear.
Yes.
Okay. So why I have given this example, from this I want to show you that it is not necessary that you can put only bucket 1 and 2, 1 and 2. It's your wish. You can put any bucket number, 100, 200, 300, whatever is coming in your mind. Okay. Let's solve one more question. Suppose I will write here then 1, else 1. Then what is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of this query? India, where you are keeping India?
Bucket 1.
Where you will keep India? Bucket number 1. You will keep India, right?
Yes.
Else 1. What is the meaning of else 1? The
Remaining
remaining
countries
countries
are also in the bucket 1.
also in bucket number 1, right? So what happened? Finally, you have everything in bucket number 1.
Yeah.
Now, here you have only one bucket, so it doesn't make sense of sorting it, right? Okay. Are you sorting the content of each bucket
No.
here?
No.
No. So what will be the order here?
Ascending order.
No. See. Here, after end, you have not written anything. So this means ascending order of buckets because here, see, here you are creating buckets only, no? Till here you are creating buckets only. So after end, if you have not written anything, so this is like select name from country ordered by buckets. So order by buckets, nothing is written, so ascending. So you have to sort buckets in ascending order because but you have only one bucket here. So it doesn't make sense of sorting it. It will be as it is. Correct?
Yeah, correct.
Yes.
Clear? Okay. Now, my question is, in this query, have you mentioned how to sort the content within each
No.
bucket? Have you
No.
we have not mentioned, right?
Yes.
So engine will not sort it in any order. So when you will execute it, it will be in random order. There is no guarantee for ascending or descending because you have not mentioned it. So now see, I'm executing it. Do you think it is following any order?
No.
Random order.
Random order. So that's why sometime interviewer, they can ask you this kind of questions to confuse you. Okay, but if you know the logic, how the things are working, so let interviewer ask whatever he can. Okay. Now, in the same question, suppose if I'll write here name, then what is the meaning of this query?
Now inside the
So
bucket, sort the data with the
the
ascending order.
ascending order.
Descending order. So what will be the output now?
Afghanistan will be on the top.
Entire data will be in ascending order, right?
Yeah.
Is this data in ascending order?
Yes.
Is this in ascending order?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. If I will write here DESC, then what is the meaning?
Unite. The content of the buckets will be
Sorted in
sorted in the descending order.
descending order. Is this in descending order?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, fine. It's time for a quick feedback. Okay. How is the pace? Do you think I'm going too fast or too slow? Be frank here, because I will modify accordingly. This is official first class.
The pace is
Do you
good.
want me to increase the pace? This is fine. Okay. Anyone else? Is the pace fine?
It's fine.
This is fine. This is fine? Okay. Okay. Like I am discussing a lot of scenarios in order by, is it fine or you are getting confused with many scenarios with in-depth discussion? You just want to keep it light discussion only. What is your thought?
It's good.
It's fine? Okay. Okay, fine. So this is what we have discussed so far. Now suppose my client is telling, okay, that we have this data, we have this country table. In this table, sorry, let's say I want to display, uh, India at the top, and then I want to display Russia, and then I want remaining countries in ascending order. Is the question clear?
Yes, Tanvi.
Yes.
What is the question? Can anyone repeat?
So we wanted India at the top, then Russia at the second, then remaining all will be in the other.
So my client is telling, Tanvir, you write a query so that India should be at the top, then I should get Russia, and then the remaining countries in ascending order. Okay. So for that, what I will do? Same thing I will do, boss. In this query, I will write when name equals India. Want to keep India
Then
first, no? Then one.
then name equal to Russia,
Name
then
equals
two
Russia, then two.
as end.
This three. Hmm. Name. Okay, I will not explain this query. I want you people to try and explain this query to me. There's no problem. I have this clipboard might get stuck actually. Okay. Come on, now tell me the meaning of this query.
First, it will go to from country. It will copy the data.
Oh,
Then it
right.
will go to the order by. So in the order by, what it will do is that first it will make the bucket where name equal to India. It will go inside the bucket
Oh,
one. So then it will go to the name equal to Russia. That will get into the second bucket. Then all the remaining
Oh,
will get into the third bucket. After creating the
oh,
buckets, then it will
oh,
sort the content in the ascending order.
okay, good. So first of all, good explanation. First of all, India will be in bucket number one. Let me delete. Okay, so India will be in which bucket? Bucket number one. You have India. Then Russia, then two. It means Russia you have to keep in which bucket? Bucket number two, you have Russia. Then you have written else three end. What is the meaning of this? Else three end. The remaining countries in which bucket?
3.
Bucket number three, you have to keep the remaining countries. This point is clear?
Yes.
Okay, how many buckets we have this time?
3.
3 buckets.
Three buckets. So actually, I want to explain you from this example that there is no restriction on the number of buckets. You can create any number of buckets, one bucket, two bucket, three buckets. See, here I have shown you the example of only single bucket. In all the previous example, I have shown you we have two buckets. Here I am showing you that we have three buckets. So you have full freedom. You can create any number of buckets. Take it. Now, how you are sorting buckets here, ascending order or descending order?
Ascending order.
Descending order. Because after end, have you written anything here after end? Ascending or
No.
descending?
No.
We have not written anything. So this is in ascending order. So bucket number one will be placed at the top. Then you have this bucket number two after this. Then you have this bucket number three after. It's clear? Okay. Then you have written name here. What is the meaning of this name?
Sort the content in the ascending order. Each bucket.
Sort the content within each bucket. In which order? In
Ascending.
ascending order. So bucket number one has only one content. It doesn't make sense of sorting it. So we will leave it. Bucket number two has only one content. So it doesn't make sense of sorting it. We will leave it. Bucket number three has many contents. We have to sort it in ascending order. When you will sort it in ascending order, you will get Afghanistan first. Then you will get
Pakistan.
Pakistan.
Sri Lanka.
Then you will get Sri Lanka.
Then United Kingdom.
Then you will get United Kingdom. Now this is your bucket number three. Okay, clear? Now
Yeah.
you just unbox it. So India will be at the top. Then you have Russia. Then you have the remaining countries after it. So now when I will execute this query, check the output. You have India at the top. You have Russia. Then you have the remaining countries in ascending order. Is this clear?
Yes.
Is this clear, everyone?
Yes. Yes, yes.
Understood? Good. So here the main intention was to show you that yes, you can create three buckets as well. Okay. Now, same question, you have another solution as well. This is the solution number one. Then you have another solution number two. So what you can do here, you can write select name from country. Then you have order by age and name in. Okay, assignment was shared with you last week. I think no, it was not shared. So we will share assignment today. Then one, else, two, end. And then suppose I'll write name. Okay, see, here you might be confused that Tanvir, what is this? What you are using here? Okay. So when I'm using in, it means I'm telling SQL engine that both these values, you keep it in which bucket? Bucket number one.
Bucket number
Okay.
one.
So in means both the values or whatever value is present, keep it in the bucket number one. So see, I will execute this query. So here now you have India and Russia. In which bucket? Bucket
Bucket
number one, you
number
have
one.
India and
Mm,
good. So here you have India and Russia in bucket number one. So I will take India and Russia and I will keep it in the bucket number one. So this is bucket number one. You have India and Russia. Else two means the remaining countries where you will keep in bucket number two. So this remaining countries we have placed in bucket number two. Okay. Then how you are sorting the buckets here?
ascending.
After end you have not written anything, so it is in ascending order. So you will get this bucket one first, then you will get this bucket number two. Then you have written name at the last. So what is the meaning of this name?
Sort the content of each bucket in the ascending order.
Sort the content within each bucket in ascending order. So this India, Russia is already sorted. So now this will be sorted in ascending order. So you will get Afghanistan
Afghanistan,
first. Then you will get
Pakistan,
Pakistan.
Sri Lanka, and United Kingdom.
Then you will get Sri Lanka, and then you will get United Kingdom, and then you have here India and Russia. Got it? So you got India at the top, then Russia, and the remaining countries in ascending order. So if you check this query, India is at the top, then you have Russia, the remaining countries in ascending order. I hope it is clear.
Yes.
Yes.
So this was about order by, and I hope you understood how you can sort the data. Okay. Any question here?
No.
Questions? Okay. So now let me create a table, suppose input table. Have I covered ASCII? Have I covered
No.
ASCII?
No, no,
I
no.
think I have not covered. Take it. We will take a short break after some time. Don't worry. Create table input, and suppose it has the values. Value is varchar 50. What happened? One thing. I'm getting error message. Name is already used by an existing object. So here I'm trying to create a table with the name input, but actually already there is a table with the name input present in the database. So you are not allowed to create two tables with the same name. So what I will do, first of all, I will delete the previous table. So for that, I have to write drop table input. So when I will write drop table input, it means I am trying to delete the previously created input table. So it will delete the previous table. Table input drop, it means the previous table has been deleted. Now you can create a table here. In this table, we want to insert this is 0, and this is 9, this is A, this is Z, Z. Okay. Yes, so you have this data. Oh my God, this is irritating. Why the values are getting pulled on the clipboard and it is getting pasted here? I have to check for the solution for it. Okay, so this is the input table and this is the data. Now my question is, if I will sort it, Okay. See, the beauty of this question is here you have numbers. Okay. And then here you have uppercase A, lowercase a, uppercase Z, lowercase z, right? You have numbers, you have uppercase letters, you have lowercase letters. My question is, if I will run this query order by val, what will be the output? Any idea?
So basically, it will get the character that is having the lowest ASCII value.
Okay. So let me execute it. Now this is the output. Okay, I executed this query. And this is the output. This is the output. So you could see that numbers are displayed first. Then you have uppercase A, then you have uppercase Z, then you have lowercase a, then you have lowercase z. So how? How it is getting sorted in this order that the numbers are getting displayed first, then the capital letters, then the small letters. The reason is it is the sorting internally. It is done based on the ASCII value. There is a concept of ASCII value. So each and every character, no, they have an ASCII. If you want to find the ASCII value, you can write this select ASCII of 0. Means I'm trying to find the ASCII value of 0 from dual. So in Oracle, you have this inbuilt table known as dual. Okay. So when I will execute it, so what is the ASCII value of 0? It is 48. Okay. Similarly, you can find the ASCII value of each and every character. ASCII value of 9 is 57. ASCII value of capital A is 65. Lowercase a is how much? 97. You don't have to remember it. Okay. Uppercase Z, 90. Lowercase z, it is 122. Okay. So each and every character, not only this, you try check with each and every character, whatever you think. You can check the ASCII value of P, K, R, anything. Each and every character has an ASCII value. So now when you are telling SQL engine to sort based on the value, order by val, so actually it sorts based on the ASCII value of each and every character. We are thinking that it is sorting based on 0, 9, uppercase, a, lowercase a. No, it sorts based on the ASCII value. So now check the ASCII value 48, 57, 65, 97, 90, 122. So if you're sorting in ascending order, which ASCII value you will keep at the top?
0.
48. 48 means 0, right? Okay. Then after 48,
57, that is 9.
57. 57 means 9. Then
65. A, capital A.
65. 65 means uppercase A. Then after 65, which one?
97.
90.
90.
So 90 has the value Z, right? Then
97.
97. So what is the value for 97? Lowercase a. Then
122.
122.
Small z.
So what is the value of 122? Lowercase z. So that's why, see, when I'm executing this query, you are getting 0, 9, uppercase a, uppercase z, lowercase a, lowercase z. Hope this is clear.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
clear.
So what I want to explain you from this is that the sorting of data takes place based on the ASCII value. Internally, engine checks the ASCII value. Okay. Based on that, it sorts the data. But don't think that you have to remember the values of this. No, just remember one thing, that the numbers, they have the lowest ASCII value. Then the uppercase, capital letters, then they have the ASCII value. Then the lowercase letters, they have the ASCII values always. You have to follow this sequence. Is this clear?
Yes.
So here we have completed our order by discussion. I hope you all have understood it. Okay, we will take a short break here. Okay, let me check. We have discussed order by and then, oh, I started with order by in your batch. Okay, generally I start with where and or, but in your batch I started with orders. Okay, order by we have completed. After the break, we will discuss and or in operator. Okay, let's take a short break. It's 8:15 in my machine now. We'll be back at 8:25.
Okay.
I think we should start now. Let me know my screen is visible to everyone.
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, good. Let's proceed further. A new set of topics. Just a minute. Okay, so let me create a table now. Create a table. Let's see, we have employee table or not in this database. So we are planning to have a 3 hours workshop on end-to-end data analyst project. Okay, so if anyone is interested from your batch, we will let you know. If you're interested, you can join your wish. We'll inform in your group as well. So now we have this employee table and we have this data. Okay. Now suppose insert into employee variable. ID is 13. Name is department is salaries. Okay. So suppose we have this employee table, and in this employee table we have this data. Okay. We have this employee table and we have this data in this table. Now suppose my client is telling me, show me the records. 1 minute. Let me check if I have covered this earlier or not. Yeah, I forgot actually. I have very short-term memory loss problem. Used to forget what I cover. Okay, okay. Actually, I'm taking multiple batches, so I forget in which batch what I have taken. Okay, so suppose here the client is telling, ki, show me the records where the salary is greater than 300. Okay, so we will write this query where salary is greater than 300. Now check the output. So this is the query, and this is sorry, I'm not executed it. This is the output. So do you think this is correct output? Is this correct output?
Yes.
Yes.
If you see here, all the salaries are greater than 300.
Yes.
Correct? So in the world of SQL, where acts as a filter. This where I have written, no, this acts as a filter. Can you tell me from your daily life where you apply filter? Any idea? When you're trying to buy something on Amazon, Flipkart, SQL, suppose you have to buy mobile. So what you will do? You will apply filter, no? You want 6 GB RAM or 8 GB RAM. Accordingly, you will apply filter, correct? So similarly, in the world of database or SQL, we have this filter. Let me keep it here. So this is the order of execution. So first of all, engine will execute which keyword?
From.
From will be executed first of all. Okay. So from is this from will be executed. So moment engine will see from employee, engine will understand that I have to extract data from the employee table. So this is the employee table. SQL engine will take a copy of it. It will keep it in the temporary memory. So that is why the temporary memory, okay, or the local memory of your laptop or mobile should be good enough, right? So it will keep this in the temporary memory. So from is over. After from, which keyword?
Where?
How many keywords you have in this query? Tell me.
2 keywords. 3. 3. 3 keywords.
Select from where?
Dead because of network issue. Am I audible now?
Yes, you're audible.
Yes.
Am I audible? Sorry, I was disconnected. I think there was some network issue. So fine. So what I was telling. So what is the task of where keyword?
Filter.
What is the task of where keyword, guys?
Filter.
Filter. To
Filter.
filter the data. After where, what you have written? Salary. It means you want to apply filter on which column?
Salary.
Salary column. We want to apply filter. So what is the condition? Greater than 300. So you are telling I want to filter the records where salary is greater than 300. So engine will check row by row. Is this value greater than 300?
Yes.
Yes. So this will be selected or rejected?
Select.
Selected. This is greater than 300. It has satisfied this condition. So this record will be selected. Oh, no, not this one. Sorry. This is the output. No, this is the value table, right? So this you have to check greater than 300. So is this value greater than 300?
No.
No. So this record will be.
Rejected.
What about this?
Selected.
Is this greater than 300?
Yes.
Yes. So this will be selected. What about this?
Select.
Select. This selected. What about this?
Reject.
These two are rejected. They are not greater than 300. Okay.
Yes.
These two
Select.
selected. So one by one, engine will check each and every record for this condition. Okay. So the records which is satisfying this condition, they will be selected. This will be rejected.
Rejected.
This all will be selected.
Selected.
Is this clear?
Yes.
Okay. Then select will come into picture. You have written select a star. What is the meaning of a star here?
All the columns.
Star means all the columns. Select a star means you are telling to display all the columns. So engine will display all the columns along with the selected records. So these records are selected. Engine will copy. These are selected. Engine will copy these records. These are selected. Engine will copy these records and it will finally display this at the output. So this is your final output. Understood how the where condition works?
Yes.
Is this clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Now suppose, are you not responding? Is it clear or not?
Yeah,
I'm
it
not
is.
sure if it is clear or not. Let me proceed further. So now table, suppose I have to display only the records where the department is HR. Okay, so the client is telling I want only HR records. So then what will be the query? Any idea?
Select staff from employee where department equal to HR.
Right? Department equals
HR.
HR, right? So this will display you only the HR records. You're getting only the HR records, right?
Yes.
So whenever you have to apply filter, you have to use which keywords?
Where.
A keyword whenever you want to apply filter. And you can apply filter on any column, whichever column you want, you can apply filter. And whatever condition you want, equal operator, greater than, less than, whatever you want, you can implement that condition as well. Hope this is clear to everyone.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Just a minute. What is my voice audible?
Yes. It's audible.
Is my voice audible?
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you.
Am I audible?
Yes, Tanvir.
Yes.
Oh my God. Okay, let me share my screen. 1 minute here. Let me check why I'm facing this network issue. Okay, I'm disconnected. Okay, hope the screen is visible.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so whenever you want to apply filter, you have to use where keyword. This is clear, right? Okay. Now, okay. So what should be the query? Can anyone tell me? Where department equals. Right. Okay, and this will continue our discussion from tomorrow. So we will be having the class at the same time tomorrow.
Okay.
Fine, Tanvir.
Any question, anyone? Any question?
No.
No. So this recording, classroom notes, and assignments. Tomorrow's class meeting invite we will share tomorrow. So fine then.
Okay.
Thank you. Take care. Bye.
Thanks.